American nightmares. Fear begins after dark. A whistler in the cornfield. My name is Jacob Turner, and this happened in the fall of 1,998 inches, rural Iowa. If you've never lived near cornfields, there's something you should understand. At night, they don't feel like plants. They feel alive. Growing up, there was an old rule in our town. Never go into Miller's cornfield after dark. Nobody could remember who started the rule. Everyone simply followed it. As children, we assumed it was meant to keep us from getting lost. As adults, we learned the real reason. The first disappearance happened in 1954. A farmer named Walter Miller walked into his field after hearing someone whistling. His wife watched him leave from the kitchen window. He never came back. Search parties looked for days. Nothing. No footprints. No body. No clues. Just endless rows of corn. Then the whistling started. Every autumn, people reported hearing it. Always after sunset. Always from inside the cornfield. A slow tune. Simple. Almost friendly. Almost. My grandfather used to say, if you hear the whistle, don't answer it. One October evening, my friends and I decided to ignore that warning. We were 17, young, stupid, certain that ghosts weren't real. There were 4 of us. Me, Tyler, Ben, and Rachel. We parked near the field shortly before midnight. The moon was hidden behind clouds. The corn stood nearly 10 feet tall. The stalks swayed in the wind. Rachel looked nervous. We shouldn't be here. Tyler laughed. What are you scared of? Before she could answer, we heard it. A whistle. Soft. Far away. Coming from deep inside the field. The 4 of us immediately fell silent. The sound lasted only a few seconds, then stopped. Tyler grinned. Probably some guy messing with people. Then he stepped into the corn, and we followed. At first, nothing happened. We walked between the rows, joking, talking, trying to scare each other. Then we realized something strange. The field seemed bigger than it should have been. Much bigger. We had been walking for 20 minutes. We should have reached the opposite side. Instead, there was only more corn. Endless corn. Then the whistle returned. Closer this time. Rachel grabbed my arm. Did you hear that? I nodded. The tune sounded clearer now, almost like someone trying to call us. Tyler shouted, "Hello?" Immediately, the whistle stopped. Complete silence. Then every insect in the field went quiet. No crickets. No wind. Nothing. A feeling of dread settled over us. The kind of fear that appears before your brain understands why. Then Ben pointed. Something was standing between the rows. About 50 yards away. A figure. Tall. Motionless. Watching us. We couldn't see its face. Only its outline. Tyler called out again. No response. The figure didn't move. It simply stood there, watching. Then the whistle started again. Except this time, the figure wasn't moving its mouth. The sound seemed to come from everywhere, all around us, inside a field itself. Rachel screamed, and that's when the figure began walking toward us, slowly, deliberately, not running, not rushing, just walking. We turned and ran. Corn stalks slapped against our faces. Branches scratched our arms. Behind us, the whistling grew louder, closer, closer, and then We heard footsteps, heavy footsteps. Something was following us, something much larger than a person. We burst into a clearing and froze because we were standing exactly where we started, back at the center of the field. Our footprints surrounded us, as though we'd been walking in circles the entire time. The whistle echoed through the darkness, now only a few yards away. Then, we finally saw the thing clearly. It wasn't human. Not anymore. It looked like a scarecrow made from rotting corn stalks and old clothing. Its arms were too long. Its body was twisted, and where its face should have been, there was only darkness. Yet the whistle came from inside that darkness. A long, slow, unnatural whistle. Ben ran. The creature instantly turned toward him, and Ben vanished into the corn. We heard him screaming, then silence. The rest of us ran in the opposite direction. For nearly an hour, we stumbled through the field, terrified, lost, until finally we found a road. By dawn, search teams arrived. They searched for Ben all day, then all week, then all month. They never found him, not a single trace. The town blamed an accident. Most people accepted that explanation, but not us, because we knew what we'd seen. Years passed. Tyler moved away. Rachel refused to discuss that night. I tried to forget. Then last autumn, 25 years later, I returned to town for my grandfather's funeral. The cornfield was still there, exactly the same, waiting. That night, unable to sleep, I stood outside the old farmhouse. The wind moved through the corn. For a moment, everything seemed normal. Then I heard it. A whistle. The same tune. The same sound. The same impossible call. Coming from deep inside a field. And standing among the stalks was a tall figure. Watching me. Waiting. Patient as ever. I went inside. Locked every door. And left town before sunrise. Some legends aren't stories. Some warnings exist for a reason. And somewhere in Iowa, when autumn arrives and darkness covers the fields, the whistler still waits for someone foolish enough to answer his call.